Good morning, everyone. My name is Juan Luis Lainez, and I'm a medical student about to get my degree in a few weeks. Also, I'm the coordinator of more than 200 doctors right now working in Honduras, and I'm the founder of Voy por Honduras. Voy por Honduras is an organization that brings together young professionals in order to use their expertise and skills for social outreach. I would like to begin saying, as John Maxwell said, success is knowing your purpose in life, growing to reach your maximum potential, and sowing seeds that benefit others. And I think along the path of success, we forget about this last step. We accomplish a lot of stuff, but we don't share what we have. And I believe this is my moment that I want to share what I have, my skills. Right now in Honduras, we are facing a lot of problems, like poverty that prevails in more than 50% of the population, illiteracy, lack of opportunities, lack of access to the medical care, and we are facing all of these problems, and the public health system is always crowded. And we see a lot of people that they need to wait a long time in order to get medical attention, and they are facing like more complication for their disease. And we thought that we have big problems in Honduras, but the biggest problem that we have is indifference. And I think this problem is not just in Honduras, in every part of the world. So, we have a lot of problems, but we want to change this. If I want to change this, I need a hand to do that. And as a hand has 5 fingers, my goals for Voy por Honduras has five main goals. First is to give free and personalized medical care with education of physical and emotional health. Second is to provide informal education of skills and talents that can contribute to the personal development of this patient. And the 3 is to create ethical and social awareness for these young professionals that will remain with them in every activity that they will perform. 4 is to train these volunteers in preventive medicine. And 5 is to establish a self-sustainable clinic and expand to other specialties. Right now, we have more than 70% of our volunteers belong to the medical system, to the medical care. That's very convenient for us because we can make that goal to give medical attention for free. But at the same time, I don't want just that. I want to put this patient with people with skills, with talent and expertise that can help them in other ways, like in their financial problems, like a better quality of life, healthy lifestyles, and try to improve their life, not just to give them pills like we see in a hospital and then send them to their home and the problems are the same. Right now, as you can see, we have a lot of poverty in Honduras, and our target is that poor people in Tegucigalpa that need different kind of medical attention. As you can see here in Charlottesville, you have the free clinic that started in a garage. We are trying to start small, but we want to change the world. We want to change our community at least. And I want to ask you something. Are you going for Honduras? Are you willing to give me your hand to help Honduras? Thank you.
So what other organizations in Honduras are doing similar things in terms of providing health care?
In Honduras, we have a lot of NGOs that are trying to help people in Honduras, but it is not enough. I have worked in a hospital and have seen a lot of sad stories, and it's because we don't have enough doctors and professionals that can help these people. And I think they are not like a competition, they are allies that we want to try to give a very good medical help to these patients.
What's your financial model?
Right now, we are trying to, we have been paying for everything, and I have the skills people, I have the talent, and I have the doctors. But I think in one moment we have to change this, and we are trying to do that. And we are going to find donors that want to start sowing seed that benefit others.
In terms of personnel, are those folks volunteering their time, or do you expect to have paid staff?
I'm expecting to pay two people. One is to coordinate the business, and the other to coordinate the people. And the other one is going to give some of their free time, like 2 hours per week, maybe 4 hours per month. It's just volunteer. I have so many friends. I have been working as a coordinator of a lot of medical students, and they trust me, and they believe that we have to change something. It's not to have a good medical care is fair. It's justice.
So what kind of metrics do you use for kind of measuring success for your organization?
Right now, we started just trying to do social outreach to help people in Honduras, but I think we want to measure this with the patient that we are helping, the class that we can provide, like education, and how many patients we can see, and at the same time, how many patients we can give them some lecture about things that they can use.
So I'm not sure I'm clear. Is this a location that you're developing, or is it an outreach program?
Right now, we are working just in Tegucigalpa. We want to expand in the future, but right now it's just in Tegucigalpa. We are looking for a place to start a clinic,
Okay.
but in this moment, we made a lot of social outreach and going to the place, like nursery homes and homes for kids with chronic diseases. And we go to them, and they have the meds, and they just needed the doctor. And it's kind of difficult today to move one kid to the hospital, and it's better for them to have the doctor inside of their facility.